Hey guys, Luton here, and today I want to tell you about something which could be a big change to the channel, and it could be a big change for my life. Now what this is about is getting this channel to a point where I can do this full time. And what that means is more content and better content. Now I've been gaming for over 20 years now across a massive amount of titles. I use that knowledge and that experience to bring together the strongest, most constructive opinions about upcoming and newly released games. I strongly value my integrity as a producer, and if I can make it to a full-time position with this, I will push that forward with new content and more of it. Breaking down games before and after release, and then continuing to host communities that I have already done like Arma Zeus and Battlefield servers. I've worked incredibly hard at this channel for the past 3 years, but it's not enough. To go to the next level, I can only do so with your help and support. What does that mean for you? It means continuing with the video production, minimum of 5 a week, a public monthly podcast, at least 2 Zeus streams per week, live streams for the EU time zone and the US time zone. That's one I get asked all the time. People don't like the fact that I stream just late at night. Well, if I was full-time, I could do both. I get asked all the time, why can't you do this, or what are you doing now? I have so many ideas. I have so much stuff that I want to bring to the table, but I just do not have enough time to do it. All of this will be possible, plus I can spend more time producing videos, which means better scripting, better editing, and overall a higher end product for all of you watching. I'll also then offer extra rewards for the people who choose to support me each month on Patreon, such as podcast, an extra podcast, a live QA, even credits on my videos, and access to the Patreon feed, which is a private feed where you can hold discussion with me without the often negative environment of YouTube comments. This is just for the price of a coffee. You can support me once each month and help me work freelance as a full-time producer. If even half the viewers on an average video donated $1, that would hit my maximum goal. Imagine instead of 1 Zeus night, we had 2 or 3 per week. I could create a real Battlefield tactical community where I host game nights throughout the week. All of this is possible, but only if I work on my channel full-time. I cannot do that without your support. I'm not looking for anyone to stretch themselves. I don't want people thinking every month, I can't really afford to give Luton $10 to his channel this month. Just support me with $2. This is really important because if I want the content I create to be a full-time concern, making it something that you can afford to support every month is very important. What I want to achieve here is making this a valid, professional living for me, just as you would subscribe to any media content. So please, choose the level of support that is affordable to you on a monthly basis, because if people support this for 1 month and then it finishes, well, that's all over. The way in which we consume entertainment and media is changing. 5 years ago, I would regularly watch television and a few shows when I got in from work. Now I barely turn the thing on, because we do everything online. We watch YouTube, Twitch, Netflix. We have streaming sites to enjoy the content we always did, but all in one place. Producers of content on both YouTube and live streaming work at what they do because they are passionate about it, and there's nothing I'm more passionate about than gaming. I live it every day. What content do I bring you as a channel, and why do I need your support? My channel is focused around longer videos and not posting all that hype content that actually turns off a lot of people. Over time, this has been resonating with my audience. I regularly have people telling me that they want to hear my opinion on a new game because I'm the only producer they trust now. And that's what I bring with the channel, is integrity, and a promise that I will always tell you exactly what I think of a game, as I have been doing for the past 3 years. I also work at producing longer content, often editorials for you to enjoy, and this was exactly the content that I was looking for when I started making videos on YouTube. My channel demographic is predominantly males aged 18 to 35, and it means the people I am reaching with my content are people much like myself, with the same experience in games who enjoy a similar style of content. But I cannot do more. I cannot go further without your support. You can make this a reality. As my channel approaches 100,000 subscribers, you might assume, hey, things are going well, Luton, you must be making plenty of revenue from YouTube, right? Actually, no, this is a big misconception. For some reason, the majority of people who watch YouTube seem to have little understanding of just how revenue works on YouTube. So let me break it down simply. The way you earn revenue on YouTube is you get paid a small amount per 1,000 views. This is called CPM, and generally it's as low as, say, $2 per 1,000 views. So that means if you make a video with 10,000 views, you might get $20. I say might because if your viewers have got ad block, or also dependent slightly on the length of time they watch, as well as other factors, it may be less or a little more. Here's the core of the issue though. Despite the channel now just about to break 100,000 subscribers, and my videos making on average between 5 to 10,000 views as a minimum, my channel still only generates about $400, that's about £280 per month, which realistically speaking, in terms of the time I put into it, is nothing in return. If you want YouTube to be a full-time career, your videos need to be bringing in over 50,000 views, otherwise it's just not feasible. So does all this mean that a smaller channel just shouldn't be full-time? I mean, you know, just go get those views, right? Not at all. There are many channels smaller than mine which are funded by their audience, because it's not about the size of channel, it's about what you provide. I think the content I create often does not appeal to a mass audience, but it does appeal strongly to a smaller core user base. This is why I avoid posting videos about weapons or reading every press release that's out about a new game. I would rather look at issues that matter to me and I feel are important and sometimes not spoken about enough. What my subscribers value the most are the discussions I create, the integrity I bring, and my strength of opinion on gaming issues. You can help to make my channel full-time, enabling me to work even harder, putting out more content every week, and no longer would I have to say the words, "I wish I could, but I just don't have the time." I left a link down below, guys, to the Patreon page. Please go and check it out and consider helping support me achieve my dream, make this a reality, make me be able to work full-time, bring you more content, more live streams, everything that we want. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and ahead of time, massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We're heading for that 100k, and that has been a massive personal goal for me ever since I started doing YouTube. Thank you very much for your consideration, and I'll see you on the next one.